How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? In today's skills report, I'm going to be bringing y'all some quick tips on how to get the total control backpack trophy a little bit easier. But bear in mind, it's going to take you some time, so be ready for that. Make sure you got at least 4 hours. Alright, so I'm going to give y'all a couple tips to try to help you get that done a little bit easier. We also going to be covering FOV today. I'm going to be doing some side-by-side comparisons for the people on Xbox and PlayStation who haven't gotten to see this new setting that's been introduced with the new tidal basin update. It's absolutely amazing. Alright, so I want to do a better job of letting y'all see it clearly for what it is, so we have side-by-side comparisons on that as well. Um, and lastly, we'll be covering the clan challenge winner from last week's challenge, which was to be number one on the top of the clan leaderboard. So congratulations to them boys. That'll be towards the end of the video, or you can check the timestamp. We'll also be having a clan challenge for this week. So let's go ahead and hop right on into it. So now let's get started on the backpack trophy, which is one queen and a rook that hang from your backpack. You get this for capturing all control points on the map. Alright, you gotta hold them all at the same time, which is very difficult. I might say this so far could be one of the most difficult trophies in the game. It's gonna be time consuming, requires at least 4 to 5 hours of your time. Now to make it easier, you're gonna want to do these rapid fire, one after another after another. And what I'm showing in the background right now is the red guns. Now it's important to always hit these red guns before they make it to your territories. You want to prioritize them according to distance. If it's long enough, if they're further enough away, you'll have enough time to go do another territory before you go and deal with them. Alright, it's normally easier to wait till right when they hit the base, fast travel to it and deal with them. Or if you can, if you got time in between a territory, you want to go and you want to cut them off. Don't let them just keep going and taking the bases. That's going to make it way more difficult. Alright, so you want to try to cut them off if you can, like if they close, if you got a close spawn, a close fast travel point that you can go and deal with them real quick. Get it done as soon as you can. The faster you do this, the longer you'll have before they show up again. Alright, now you also gonna want to make sure that in the very top right, where I'm showing right now in the background, you're gonna want to leave that particular territory for last. You can capture the one that's next to it since they're in such close proximity. The reason you want to say that last one is because once you capture all the other ones on the map, it'll make it a lot easier for you to get from after you capture it to capturing the next one before any of the red gun boys can show up and ruin your hoe in all the territories. Alright, now you're gonna want to monitor the map after every territory you do. Check the map for them red guns. If you spot them, go deal with them and then move on to the next territory. Alright, now doing it this way, it should be 3 to 4 hours for you if you quit. Alright, now I wouldn't recommend doing this with two people. I think it's actually a lot easier to capture them yourself. We had the idea trying to bring in 4 people, one individual do one territory, another, so you're doing 4 at a time, but it still scaled enemies up, which is gonna make it a lot more difficult versus just doing it by yourself. It's pretty easy by yourself. Alright, so yeah, them the big tips that I got right now. I also like to add to the backpack trophy that once you capture all of the territories, if you want to invite a friend, they can join your game. You can let the red gun boys take one territory, and then you and your friend or a group of 4 or whoever can all take it back. And this will give everybody the trophy for that one control point. So if one person willing to sacrifice the time for the good of the many, it's a really good shortcut to getting that backpack trophy. I did it for a couple of my boys when I completed it, sent out invites to the clan to try to make sure that all the members could get the backpack trophy as well, so that's something to keep in mind. Hold down that server, invite them, they join, let the red gun boys take back one territory and then take back that territory, and then they get the trophy as well. Just want to throw that in there real quick. And now let's move on to the FOV section. Okay, so now moving on into the FOV section. As you can see behind me, I'm playing a clip now with FOV turned off. So you can turn it up to 25 and I'm showing it to you at 0. And this is what it'd be like on PlayStation and Xbox, because the update that came with Tidal Basin only applied to the PC. And that's one of the reasons that I'm showing you the major difference that it makes, so that knowing they listen to the community, maybe you guys want to voice your opinion that you guys really want FOV on Xbox and PlayStation as the default 25, or if they can get the slider in there, cool. But if not, just go full on 25 default like the PC version and what I'm about to show you. Alright, so like I said, what I'm showing in the back is FOV off. And if you can see those two pillars in front of us. Alright, and now in this next clip, I'm showing FOV turned on all the way up to 25, where now you can see almost 3 to 4 pillars in the same scene. Alright, so this is really a big difference. It looks amazing on PC as well. Like, I mean, being able to see way more of the environment, the enemy flank, and so many other benefits. I would hope greatly that this comes to the Xbox and PlayStation soon. I hope they have an emergency update next week. This is a feature that I don't think any of the platforms should miss out on. As you know, I play on all three. So now I'm moving from PC back to the consoles. The difference is it's irritating, you know, it's that bad. So now in the background I got two clips playing side by side again, so you can get a look. On the left you'll have FOV off, on the right you'll have FOV on, and you know, give me an opinion what you think about that in the comments. And yeah, we're gonna move on to this week's clan challenge and last week's clan challenge winner. Let's get to it. Okay, this week's clan challenge reward on PC goes to Titan Cell. Excellent job. A model DZE officer, no rogue actions taken. Crazy amount of clan XP points put up on the board. Good job. That's 15 points for you. That puts your grand total at 25 so far. Alright, and there are no other honorable mentions aside from Titan. We do have a dishonorable mention from the PC. Ice Ball, man, you cutting up. I see you over there at 83 rogue actions taken. I don't know if you think this training day or what, man, but we here to help. The Gator Gang is the name, but it means something good, you know. You out here like you just want to kill everything, man. You stealing. This is unacceptable. Ice Ball, you gonna have to get it together, or we finna have to have some kind of mediation, man. We're gonna have to chat this out. I'm gonna have to hit you up in the Discord. Yeah. Next up, for the Xbox, we got Mega Marshane coming in to win his 15 points for last week's clan challenge. Good job, Mega Marshane, man. You putting in work. You got no rogue actions taken at all. Another perfect DZE agents, man. We appreciate you out here, man. Good work. Next up on the PS4 side, from last week's challenge was IB Ant, which was surprising because IB Ant was cutting up. He had 9 rogue kills and got disqualified from the challenge for the $69.99 game. He turned it around. He came back this week, no rogue actions taken, and he up 15 points. Also, another honorable mention for IB Ant. He got a significant amount of headshots. This man got 2,177 headshots on the PS4. That stat is actually higher than a lot of the PC players I've been looking at. So this boy got some fire behind you. I see it, man. Your numbers really taking jumps. So good job there, man. Excellent. Keep them road kills down, and you heading towards something great, man. Keep them points. Next up, I want to talk more about the bad boys. The ones who are on probation and don't even know it yet. Alright, we talking about Marsh 108 with 48 rogue actions taken. Another crook convict that snuck into the force. Hey man, you another one, man. You about to end up on either traffic duty. We might have to evict you from the clan. But we can't. That number can't go up no more, man. I know it ain't that much higher since the last time. that I warned you. But this the final warning for March 108. You can't get no more rogue actions, especially this week during this challenge. No rogue actions taken from March 108. On the PS4, BLQ Dynamite, you slipped up and had 2 more rogue actions. Alright, you had 27 during the second challenge, and now you got 29 coming into this third. Don't hit the 30, BLQ man. Don't hit the 30. Alright, do the DZE proud. Alright, next up, yeah, we already got on Ice Ball, but let's get on Ice Ball again. Ice Ball, get it together, man. Get it together, alright? This dude a bully. Alright, so yeah, that concludes this week's winners for the DZE Clan Challenge of the second week. And now we're gonna move on to the Clan Challenge for this week. Okay, so now let's get to the Clan Challenge for this week, which will be purely about your headshot count. The player who gets the most headshots by Sunday will get a mystery reward. I'm not gonna tell nobody what it is, so don't keep asking or nothing. Just hope that you won, that you are the one with the most headshots. Now, I'm not certain if I have enough to do all 3 platforms or if I'm just gonna pick that one person from one of the platforms with the most. With the most headshot kills for the prize. We're gonna have to see. Alright, so it might be from all 3, or it might just be one person from, you know, one of the 3, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, or PS4. Alright, we on all 3 consoles. So you want to get the most headshots this week. You can have no rogue actions taken. Alright, so you can't kill nobody, you can't go in there stealing nothing, no rogue actions at all. Alright, you need to have the most headshots. I have already recorded all of y'all current headshots, with the most impressive numbers being the bad boy Iceball at 4,095 headshots, which is he got almost double what everybody else got. So Iceball he's gonna be the one to watch. But your headshots currently do not count. I will be subtracting and doing the math on y'all scores. Only numbers that account is past what you have now. Alright, so it's like everybody at 0. So try to get those headshots, and that'll be this week's challenge. For the people that's interested in joining the Gator Gang DZE, all of the tags for my gamer tags is in the description down below. Uplay, Xbox, and PS4. You can shoot me a message. Let me know if you want to join. We have weekly challenges and other activities, and we also help, you know, other little players in the dark zone and in the light zone who's struggling. We more of a helpful crew. Alright, so if you want to be a part of that, you can also use the Discord link, and that's for DZE agents only. Alright, so if you want to be a DZE agent, you're interested in joining, and you can use the Discord link, we'll get you in. But this Discord is not just a hangout, this one, okay? Alright, so that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for today's video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like, drop a subscribe, and I will catch you boys on the next one.